If I can make a recommendation, don't play 2. Don't do it. Yes, I have. I've also had Carolina Reaper and Ghost Pepper Buffalo Beef Jerky. May the winds guide you. With the boat, I should be able to return Desh to his home. That is the most literal interpretation of a seahorse that I've ever seen in my life. No, it's a great version. Totally great version, Anchor. Great version. Hey, Sahagan. Hello? You wanna, like, not hit me for almost all my health? Yes, it is, Nittany. That's the one I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. The Savage Jerky. Murlocs. Whoa! Those are Murlocs. Well, hello, Dagoro. But I wanted you to check with them. Fuck you, Desh. He's pretty useful.
Alright, the real question is, where will our journey continue?
The high seas seems to be a good location. Who was that? That is scary. What's this? What? Sir, I'm not trying to rob you. What? Moogle, you don't think I'm gonna rob you, do you? That house is all boarded up. I'm not here for your child. Those soldiers. Don't worry, I'll go get your husband back. This isn't Final Fantasy II, so he's probably alive and not yet dead. If it was Final Fantasy 2, I tell you, your husband's dead, lady. Like, there's no way that he has enough plot armor to survive this. Here, though, I'm not 100% confident. She might stand a chance. Aha! Another serpent sword. And a Kenpo Gi, finally! Something he can wear. Deals lightning damage. If I run into a situation where I need 2 bits of lightning damage, then I have something. I never trust the walls. There's something else here. Sonic Knuckles? Ah, but he's worse with Knuckles. Like, way worse. Unless they're elemental. I think if they're weak to lightning and I have Knuckles on him, it'll be worth it, but otherwise it's not. Don't worry, I'll go stop them. Okay, I will speak to your elder. Is that not him that I just spoke to, or is this your elder? Take the weapons and save our town. Sonic and Knuckles. No. They are Sonic Knuckles. No, there's... That's a good question. Probably the black belt or something in this game. I really want to believe one day that Monk will become Black Belt, not Black Belt will become Monk or Master. I found out what the original term for Master is in Final Fantasy 1. It's called the Super Monk. The Super Monk. Hey, Havergast, how's it going? Dan, welcome. Ow! Earlier today, Haver. Ow. Steal all the items. Potions. Wrecked. Erect. Wait. No. Not very far. Oh, Griffins. P. Tier. Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Oh, crap.
Oh, I do say, being a Griffin sometimes has its advantages.
Okay.
Oh, what do you call an old lizard who's unable to get it up? He has erectile dysfunction.
Stewie, you understand that I'm gonna have to punch you in the face now.
Oh, Brian, please.
Ow! What's going on, Zara? How you doing? Hello, Brandon. What's up, man? No, it's weird. We're gonna be here for a while. Well, actually, wait, what? A while. We're gonna be here for a while. Why are you saying it like that? A while, a while, a while, a while, a while. Oh, Brian, you're being weird. Oh, come on, that one doesn't even have an H in it. Gorgon? Like a Gorgonzola? Delicious. That thing hurts. That also hurts. Please stop. Fire staff proving successful. Yeah, you just gotta download the client. What are you talking about, Dustier?
Oh, I've been doing impressions for a long time. I can't do very many, but it's okay.
Well, you're gonna have to pay your monthly sub, Dead. Oh, right now is a free login campaign, Dead. After you log in, you'll be given 120 hours from that minute to play the game. After that, it'll go back to you'll have to go back to paying. I forgot about the free. Oh shit. Oh no, 20. Whatever will I do? I was gonna run, but I'll just man up. Ready for it? I keep going down first instead of up. Ow. Good, let them all go first. Fuck it. I love usable items. Like, weapons that double as usable items. It's one of my favorite aspects of the old Final Fantasies.
I'm surprised after all that time that bit has been ruined. I would like an ice cream, but with no sprinkles. For every sprinkle I find, I shall kill you.
$120 hours after you signed in, Dead. So, like, if you signed in at 8 p.m. today, 8 p.m. 5 days from now, it would be gone. Oh, I can do that. I've done bird is the word a number of times as Peter. my favorite term is shallow and pedantic. When he wins that game night with Cleveland and them. When he's like, "Okay, Peter, what color is a fire truck?" Oh, God, I always get these. Ah, God. What color are those red fire trucks? Oh, God. Alright, Peter, this is for the win. Say the word what? Oh, God. I guess this is really what separates the men from the boys. Peter, is there something wrong with my food? Well, Lois, if you must know, I find it quite shallow and pedantic. I don't know. A lot of people think so. I mean, it's pretty common to just resub to World of Warcraft expansion just because out of curiosity. It's almost like the unwritten rule of World of Warcraft to just resub. Can I not? There's no bed to sleep in this town, is there? No. Well, I mean, Family Guy and South Park have pretty different senses of humor. They both push buttons, but they both push buttons in very different ways.
Oh, I'm sorry, Boo. Why are you losing cookies?
Yeah, Boom. Why do you happen to be losing your cookies over there? No, 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 no! I gotta stop taking my baths during Peter's shenanigans. Ow! Holy shit. Alright, that thing's dead as dicks. Or not. You tell him to keep going, Narnan. The only one impression that Burn gets on me is still Herbert the Pervert. I can't whistle at the end. Hey, Chris. I can't... Hey, Chris. You want some popsicles? I can't whistle. It just sounds like... I haven't watched a lot of Family Guy recently. I stopped watching after the whole Stewie kills Lois thing, and then they found out it was fucking fake. I don't know, man. I feel like some people are going to be really pissed about this.
Get your fat ass back here. Hey, Chris. Got some popsicles in the basement if you want some.
Ha! No, man. I'm okay. Thanks, you weird old guy.
Get your fat ass back here.
No, I don't find South Park... The thing is, if you don't enjoy South Park's humor, I'm not going to take anything away from Stick of Truth, but I couldn't stand it. Like, just... There's only so many times I can watch somebody shit into their own hand and throw it at the enemy as an attack in an RPG. Before, I'm just like, I can't take this anymore. So, Fractured Butthole is not something I'm going to be able to get into. No, I'm probably not going to be Final Fantasy 3 tomorrow. I'm playing it extra safe because a lot of the things I don't remember where to go, and every time I go to the next place, I get my fucking ass handed to me. Technically, I'm not even supposed to start Final Fantasy 3 until Tuesday. At this rate, I'll start Final Fantasy 4 by Tuesday. I'll be too busy doing fucking Family Guy impressions the whole time. Say, hey, so Chris! Hey, Meg, how old are you? 17. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Well, I'm glad. Alright. Well, I don't know. I want to play some 14 tomorrow. But at the same time, I really want to get through Final Fantasy 3. What's Unreal? It doesn't even say all right. It sounds like it says alright. That's a scary fish. We're not competitors, Czar. It's easy for you to say. Split it? Once we get into this, it's hard to get out. Yeah, you're right, Grindy. So, you ladies ever been penetrated? That's when he's talking to the lesbians. Peter, listen. I know that you think your son is innocent, but I have to take him in. Joe, listen, you can't do this. Peter, I'm sorry. I'm a cop. I can't not do it. Chris! Get over here! Sorry. Alright, who's the wise guy who put this speed bump here? That's actually my favorite joke from the video game. So I had a friend who had the Family Guy video game, and I only saw him play it once. But there's a scene where he's in the jail, and somebody puts a speed bump in the middle of the jail, so when he's like rolling his wheelchair through, he just sees the speed bump and he just stops in front of it. He goes, "Okay, who's the wise guy who put this speed bump here? It's not funny!" Outside of that game being completely awful, but having it had the right Family Guy feel to it. I want to be strong. And Fold's always being Fold Caraculus. Come on now. He's just mad that I'm yelling his name. Fold, don't make me spam it. Alright, I'm gonna use Advance. It is grindy, but I can still stream from packs. Intel usually lets people bring or download whatever game it is they want to stream on their computer as long as it's appropriate. He builds up the immunity to pepper spray. I got a package for you. Who else but Quagmire? He's Quagmire, Quagmire. You never know what he's gonna do next. He's Quagmire, Quagmire. Giggity, 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 let's have sex. I sure hope nobody ruins this fancy dinner party. Giggity, 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 giggity. Who else but Quagmire? I've seen a lot of the early seasons of Family Guy, in case you guys hadn't figured that out. Nothing in the last 5 years, though. Except maybe one chicken fight. You're welcome, Boom. The more I watch something, the more I generally pick up on the male impressions. I can't do female impressions. I can't warp my voice that way. You know, I just realized the light on all of their faces makes them all look really weird. Oh, they said he was in the desert. What am I doing? What's this? The Living Woods. I'll show you Living Woods, alright. These woods are blessed with life. I don't know, that giant hole in the ground isn't quite telling. The wizard Hein. Oh, Hein. Who put the curse on the elder tree. The elder tree was carved into the shape of a castle and wanders the desert aimlessly. Hein changes his weak point when he uses Barrier Shift. Isn't Hein level like 18 in this game? And then Owen is just a reskin of Hein. Square will just stop me from playing. Yeah, that's exactly what'll happen, Dad. Whoops. No, because they did a lot of different versions of... Like, they had a chicken fight with Homer Simpson. I never even saw that episode where they literally had the Simpsons in Family Guy. I never saw that. I only saw that there's a fight between Peter and Homer, akin to the chicken fight. But I never actually saw it. Like, the whole fight. I don't know why. That just looks funny to me. Alright, I gotta talk to some more people. Are you guys still afraid? Alright, let me talk to more inhabitants who can see into the future. Alright, we'll go west then. A village of people who claim to be ancients. Alright, let's go there then. What about them, Psycho? These guys don't look that tough. Hey, come on. You want to fight? I'll show you. I was almost kind of like Waka, but like not quite at the right voice level. Skazayo, please. There's sand on my boots. Please get the sand off my boots. I don't know yet, Blood Mages. If I do, it'll be really impromptu. Because we'll be in the middle of Final Fantasy Count Up. I wouldn't be playing it in the long run, you know. No. I don't think so, because I never disliked the way WoW played. I just disliked the rate at which they released content. That was the only issue I ever really had with WoW. I just didn't like getting stuck with nothing for like a year at the end of an expansion. Which is why I really liked the, what was the name of the shrine in, the Ruby Sanctum, I think it was called? Oh my god, that Chocobo is frightening. Okay. Yeah, I like that little Ruby Sanctum at the end of Wrath, just to be like, oh, here's something that leads into the next expansion. It's a piece of content that's not grand, but it's something. I'll give you a prize if you run around the edge of the continent on a Chocobo. You got it. Quality gameplay right here, ladies and gentlemen. See, Haru understands. Hey, what's going on, Steven? Haru, Hikari, they understand. Alright, I did it. World first. He's not going to count that, is he? That motherfucking kid's not going to count that. Kid, you better not back down. Never mind. That pun makes it all not worth it. Oh, he did 2 puns. He had 2 puns. All that for bread. It's automatic when you have ACT open. It just happens. I've done it a bunch of times when testing out ACT back in the day, where it just, as soon as you finish a parse, it automatically copies it to your clipboard. I'm sure Fold has had that issue a lot, considering all the work he's done with ACT as well. Rubbish. See, Fold's the expert. WoW had 25 mans. They had 10, 25. Ooh, teleport. Blindna. Blindna. I don't know why. That reminds me of Elijah. Elijah. Sorry, I turned into Nigel Thornberry for like a short second. Hey, Ancients, are you going to be useful, or am I going to have to punch you all in the face? You. Maybe in the inn there's someone with more information?
Maybe they'll be inside.
No, I can't do the Thornberry laugh. I won't lie. Can't do it. I'm a disappointment. Fucking hate this town, by the way. What armor do you have, by the way? Headband, I'll need that, but I don't have an... Oh, I could sell shit. I'll keep the White Slayer for the time being. It's racist, but that's fine. Anyway. That bow is great. Hey, Foxy. Damn, these bronze knuckles were 500 each? Oh, guys. 1 second. I just spilled some coffee. Ah, shit. I don't know how I managed to do that. You got spillage, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that bad. I got a little bit on my mouse, but that's about it. That mouse is fucking on its way out anyway. Let's move the coffee out of the way, please. Party foul. It's actually not that bad. We got spillage. Alright. It's almost all clean. If anything, I'm just more upset that I just wasted all that coffee. Did it on purpose. No, actually, the one thing it spilled on is the one thing that I have that's not Steel Series. That's actually the funny part. No idea, Salate. Hang on, let me take this out of its case, though. My phone also. The poor coffee. I only got a little bit on my phone. But I should definitely take it out of its case. Professional. I am indeed, heroes. The coffee was so young. Coffee thump. Now, Days Without Incident 0 happened earlier when I couldn't get the stream up and running. There we go. That's better. That's better. The coffee was so young, so innocent. There's like small traces of it over here, which is annoying. The coffee left behind a wife and 2 kids? What? Days Without Incident -1? Dude, I don't know, Spazzing. You have just awful luck. I don't even think it's your fault. I just think, like, there's a bad mojo around you. Alright. There's, like, just a tiny bit over here, and it's just annoying to get to. It's not even like it's a lot. It's just, like, a tiny, tiny bit. But I gotta, like, reach past things to get to it. There we go. Crisis averted, ladies and gentlemen. Calm your breasts. Calm them. Calm your breasts. It was bound to happen. I haven't had a single spill since moving in to the place in San Diego, so it was bound to happen. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna put the keyboard back, because there's probably some that's on the bottom of the keyboard, even though there's none on the top. And everything's all fine. That was my mouse being my mouse. You guys know that that's been an issue the past few days. Let me just give that one more once over. What did the Hap Coffee do to me? Nothing. There we go. And everything's fine, guys. Needs a Hakuna Yurtadas, please. And there's my controller. Ugh. Now, just so you know everything's fine. Cheers. Oh my god, it's everywhere! There's shit everywhere! It's on the walls! The only funny scene out of all of Dumb and Dumber 2. And even that's a stretch. Oh shit, I can buy more than one of those? Okay. Well, she needs mage's robes, he needs a headband, so I need to sell one more thing. Ooh, a flame mail. I definitely need that. Maybe I sell the shell armor and get the flame stuff. Or I could just sell this fucking gnomish bread. The elven bread is gone. But that was our last.
Methinks the fat hobbit stole it. Try blame it on poor Smeagol. Fat hobbitses.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna need that flame mail eventually. Oh, I have all this mithril stuff. Why am I still using it? Where is it in my cell? Is it just worth so little? I'm not even seeing it? Oh, here it is. It is. It is worth, like, jack shit. No wonder.
Stupid fat hobbitses.
Sonic! I don't need these. These are a waste of my fucking space. Hey, what's going on, V? Yo, Final Fantasy 3 has beat my ass so far. That's what's happened. Mage Robe or Flame Mail? I think Mage Robe. I'll come back for the Flame Mail later. Okay. So, crisis averted on one end. Now, the only problem is... I remember this happening last time, too. Where I just completely couldn't figure out where it was I was supposed to go next, and I found out I missed, like, one NPC in this town. And that was the NPC I was supposed to talk to. This happened the last time I played also, because these guys just go around telling you about the Tower of Owen. And there's some decent magic here. And then when I talk to the fairies, they don't really have much for me either. No, I'm not going to max out Onion Knight. Hell no. No. I'm going to have to change the Dragoon for the Garuda boss fight. Darkness, everybody, darkness. Gotcha, Chocobo. Alright, let me just make sure I can identify where the hell I can still go. Okay, so we have the boat over there. We can run along the southern end. Yeah, I can't wait to switch to fucking 4 Dragoons. That'll be after the water crystal. Alright, let me just identify. Here's another forest. Alright, so the lake is across the middle. I could try that town right there. I'm just making sure I know where all the landmarks are by running along the outer edge again. And this time running along the lake so I can actually see the villages. The desert I'll have to worry about later. Well, considering it's flying, going back to Sid might work. Oh, you know what? I haven't spoken to, Sid told me to go speak to a guy who was the brains behind, he was the brains behind the heart of an airship, and that Sid only built the hull. So, let's use that. Let's use that as our hint. That was the last thing Sid told us. Fire totally work against the sea elemental. Not a problem, Shiro. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the stream, my good sir. I bow to you and your graciousness for being here. Okay, they're dead. Yeah, we got a lot of jobs to unlock still. They're just... Between the weapons that you get for Garuda and the ability jump, they're just OP as shit. So he said to go to the castle and talk to that guy. Do you have anything else to say to me, Sid? Because I don't know about you, but unless I'm going back to the king, Sasune... Yeah, they don't have anything else to say. There's no castle here. So if there's no castle here, then maybe I should go back to the old castle. Let's do that. Let's go back to the first town. What's going on, Disgruntler? Well, honestly, I could have beaten Final Fantasy II a little bit faster, but I just didn't grind it the way I wanted to, precisely. Didn't switch my party the way I wanted to. I'll talk to you, and then I'll go back and I'll talk in the other town. I'm going to do an old school RPG way. Now go forth on your journey. Man, I wish you would say something other than that. The Sword Light White Slayers. What did you say? I wonder if the earthquake had anything to do with the Jin seal breaking. Alright, so nothing here. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Curse is gone. Definitely the first one, because if there was ever a working lightsaber, I would probably kill myself with it. Doesn't seem like a smart decision. I don't know. It's a tough one. 3 and 5 both did a pretty good job, but I think 5 probably. Hey, you're almost there, Yamato. Yeah, so they don't have anything new to say. I don't think any of these characters are going to have anything new to say. Unless I go back to Topapa. He's the only one. I just think I'm missing a conversation in one of those towns I was just in. I think that's all it is. But I definitely want an airship. It says, like, talk to me if you want an airship. Like, I'm trying to talk to you, motherfucker, but you keep telling me to keep going on with my journey. I'm up. It's going alright so far, Merrick. Praise for your detail. Yeah, okay. So it's something to do with... I'm missing a conversation either in that town that's run down, the Ancients town, or the other place. The original Final Fantasy III is not something to be trifled with. Let's just put it that way.
So what towns am I missing?
I'm gonna actually go north down the river, or north up the thing. Okay, never mind, not dead. I agree, Disgruntler. No problem, Curry. Ooh, lightning damage. While I'm on the high seas, it might not be a bad idea. This thing will be dead right here, so. I'll take job levels. I will punch that whirlwind. I'll punch it so hard that it'll whirl. No, not a good one, Happy. Yes, it is, nesting. Oh, these enemies only have potions. I forgot about the Gungnir Steel. I actually completely forgot about that. I did that last time I played through. I did the Gungnir Steel. No, I don't level at all. I don't level at all when I play 8. I just junction shit. Leveling doesn't really have much of a value in 8, unfortunately. If your junctions are good, then that's all you need. Especially because we're going to be using the magic booster for the early game. Ugh. Thank God. Oh, so I can't even leave this part. Oh, yes, I can. Might be dangerous, though. I think it does at some points, but the majority of the magic that you draw is based on what part of the game you're in. Hey, Fluff, what's going on? That's the single most annoying. I saved because I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'll probably die. We'll find out in one battle. But they all mention the Tower of Owen. It's just, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go next. I could be wrong. It could be where I need to go next. I can kill enemies here on the first floor, it seems. I'm not getting immediately out agilitied. So maybe this was where I was supposed to go next. Okay, I'll take it. We'll find out soon enough. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I bought teleport just in case so I can get the fuck out. Yeah, I like the concept too for Final Fantasy VIII. I agree. It didn't feel good. That being said, in the case of Final Fantasy VIII, not only will we get to name the party members, but during parts where I'm allowed to pick any party member, I will allow subs to change which party member I use. Since it scales with level, I plan to level as little as possible in 8, I feel like that might work out okay. Time to take a dip. We can't dive too deep unless we're toads or something. Oh, I need the toad magic. Do I have the toad magic? Did I pick up the toad magic anywhere? I didn't pick up toad magic yet. Okay, that's what I'm missing. I have mini, but I don't have toad. That's true, you can name all the Guardian forces. I wonder if the toad magic is somewhere on this floor, if I'm gonna have to go buy it someplace. Yeah, I'll name the Guardian Forces. I'm gonna try to collect all the Guardian Forces and 8 when we play through that. We'll rename all the Guardian Forces. It's the main numbered single player ones frame, so ones that fall outside of that category are not on the list. Also, Flynn, how are you doing, by the way? I remember being level 100 before the end of the first disc and thinking I was going to be so badass because of it. I was so wrong. So wrong. Also, same with Diabolos. I was like, oh, I'll just wait till I'm way stronger to fight Diabolos. And then I was like... Remember, Matthias, no backseat gaming rule. We're not gonna have time for that, Aelon. No backseat gaming jacking. I mean, I'm not against other players getting a tattoo. What's this? Castle Argus. Why don't I remember Castle Argus and something really bad happening to me last time I played this game? Unfortunately, there are things I cannot unread. Maybe I'm just not remembering Castle Argus the way I thought I did. I feel like there's monsters in chests here. Like, once I get out here, I feel like there's monsters in chests. Maybe not. I must be remembering wrong. There's loot, a bomb fragment, and an Antarctic wind. Oh, and then we got more. An Arctic wind. I mean, there's some loot in here. I would also like to point out that now that I was actually looking for cracked walls to tell me that there were secrets. Now I have no trust. Now I'm just gonna run against all the walls. And also, I gotta zoom in. Yep! I knew it! You fucking can't fool me. You and your stupid zoom in rules. Hey, loot. Something here has got to have a fucking problem. I'm getting a vibe, all right? Not like a vibrator. Stop it. Did I ever get the skeleton key? You son of a bitch. I never got the skeleton key. Is that still in the sealed cave, the skeleton key? The king did tell me to get the skeleton key. Why is it saying bzzz? Why the fuck are a bunch of people saying... What happened? Why is it going bzzz? I'm so confused. Why is everyone saying bzzz? Is there a sound going off that's making a buzz noise? Oh, that must be my phone. Oh, it's a vibe. See, I'm not into your dank memes. Fuck you and your dank memes. In Dark Souls 3, there's a luck build with a weapon that was used for speedrunning. I don't know if it's been patched since then. What was it? Onria's sword or something? I'm just double checking all the rooms, even the rooms with the treasure. I would like to go back through the door, thank you. Henri's, that's the one. Henri's straight sword, yeah. Mostly because it could afflict the bleed effect and do a shit ton of damage. Okay, maybe I remembered wrong. Maybe it's a different castle. Maybe the princess is in a different castle. Why don't I move across land faster than this boat does? Can I just swim? Yes, I heard this guy, but I didn't know the bzz thing. Yeah, Henri's great. Henri's sword was OP as shit. I don't know if it's still OP for the speedrunning, though. I haven't watched a Dark Souls 3 speedrun in quite some time. I'm sorry, Ella. I haven't watched you in a while. Been a little busy. Amino? Oh, they patched it. Lamos! What a bunch of Lamaus. What a bunch of A-Lamaus. See, I can dank meme. Tell me to live my life. I know you're keepers of this wood. Giggity. I will find my way onto the Elder Tree. I just need the frog spell. I need to go to the fucking place and get the frog spell. That's all I need to do. I already know what I'm supposed to be doing. Welcome back to the boss. I got so distracted by all the buzzing that I forgot what my mission was. I know, right, Vivi? Yes, distracted Dostier. Yeah, Ariella was coming by Twitch for a while, and we haven't seen them in a bit. I hope everything's all right with her. Alright. I feel like there's got to be a magic shop here that I missed last time. There is. Did you have Toad and I missed it? No. So it's not here. Oh yeah, I remember what somebody said to me before. I didn't ask for this advice, but somebody told me it was in the grotto. So this is not the grotto. What I can imagine I can do is take a chocobo to get to said grotto. So let's look around. Well, the hunt tracker is up to the people, heroes. This is so cool. One of you fucks will tell me where I can... There was a bow there! This is why you just run around pressing X. A demon in the sands to the west. Village of the Ancients. I went there. There's gotta be one NPC in the Village of the Ancients that I just haven't spoken to. There's somebody. Where? A traveling merchant came to Ur who was riding a chocobo. Maybe the elder knows. Grain, water, townsfolk. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, I know. I need you to be useful. Don't make me ask my chat. I've already made a point to not ask, and the immediate next thing I end up having to do is ask. I remember what I was mentioned. Maybe there. Or there. There? No, it couldn't be there. Is it there? Maybe there! There! It's gotta be there! It's not there, is it? If it's not there, it's a long run back. Alright, so we have Sealed Cave, that... We have those two on an island. I can't get to those because there's a whirlwind there, so I can't get around the outside. What I can do is I can get on a chocobo, go all the way to the east, and end up there. Hey, what's going on, Rocket? The only place I can go that I haven't been yet. And everyone's telling me, hey, you should ride a chocobo. And he told me to ride it around the world, so clearly he wanted me to see that town. So let's go to that town. I need a chocobo for that. Well, I don't need it, but fuck is it going to be a long run back. Theoretically. It's definitely over there. The one place with the thing. Never forget the place with the thing. Okay. This happened last time I played too. I remember very specifically. Alright, Chocobo. Take me to the one town I haven't been to. That now makes me unsure. That doesn't make sense. Oh. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, that's right. This is without the bread. Nope. Yeah, okay, so it's not there. Because if it was there...
Because I can't take the boat. Okay, so it's not there.
Man, this just gets worse. One more time. No mush bread.
I can't. That's the only other place I can get. It's got to be there or there.
I've been to every place on the map that my boat can go.
This is bothering me now.
Maybe I gotta go back to a place I've already been. Well, yeah, I have to do the tower. To get to the tower, I need the toad spell. The whirlpool will go away once I get the toad spell and go into the tower. I looked on the map a million times. Unless I can go into the whirlpool. Oh! No, that's not it. I got excited for a second, then I realized that I was wrong. Alright, let's go back to the boat. It's Castle Argus. I went in there already. Yeah, I beat every boss in Dark Souls 3. Nameless King wasn't even that bad. I feel like this gnomish bread did not help me at all. I would love to go past that. No. Unless it's in the middle of the fucking lake, which it's not. Hey, Wonton. Slightly fluff. Only slightly. There's only so many places. This happened last time I played. This exact thing happened. I remember. I don't know why I thought to come back here. Nope. Okay, that's wrong. Alright, I'm asking. Because I've either been there or not been there, but either way, I've used the fucking bread twice, and I don't see anything different. It's a valley west of Argus, of course. So I was in the right area. I prefer just a just a game code, because if it's money, it needs to cover a list of possibilities. The most expensive game that can be given away is $30, so. And then on top of that, I can't just flat out say $30 because sometimes there's fees involved and whatever. Quick explanation, they just made all their damage higher. They buffed Hypercharge to be twice the percentage. I see that. So I'd have to ask for more money than the game actually costs. So it's just way easier. Welcome back, Dan. Alright, now that we've been lost for like 40 minutes. Hey, more Chocobo Woods. Well, that's always useful. I'll take this to go like 5 steps to the south. See? Told you, 5 steps to the south. Alright, give me the fucking toad spell. Alright, I'm going down. The earthquake was only the beginning. Living wood. They are weeping for me. Giggity. There you go. Give me this toad spell. So that that woman can complain. That is where Desh destiny awaits. Oh, I remember. Oh. Actually, that was level 2 magic, wasn't it? I didn't need to do that. I'll find out shortly. I don't know why I convinced myself it was level 3. It was level 2. I'm just a fucking idiot. Okay. Oh yeah, he does that with the mini spell also. Not like I plan on needing it for anybody else, but it's good to have a backup, I suppose. I don't want to lose Desh. I remember what happens. Maybe last year. I think last year. I could... No, the save files inside don't have... I could check to see when it said last played on Steam, but I forgot to. Nah, don't cheat. Cheating in games is stupid, except Final Fantasy VIII, because fuck that draw system. Fuck that shit. How much magic do you have? 4 casts. Make it count. Can you cast the toad spell when in front of a frog? Oh, I was gonna cast it before stepping in here, but Alright, Toad me. Hey, Prodigy, what's going on, man? Now untoad me. I welcome you to the Tower of Owen. End your doom! Finger lasers. Goddamn right it is, dog. Alright, Sonic, calm down. Don't worry, Siggy. You're in a better place now. Oh, don't miss. Come on, man. Both of the... Oh, don't do that. Okay, good. It missed the important character. Oh, don't do that. Don't. Okay, missed the important character again. If you wanted to play it on your PC, you'd have to make sure you owned the game first, then you'd have to emulate it. PlayStation 1 emulator is pretty common. I was about to say, I don't have anything to get rid of silence, do I? I should maybe go fix that before I continue, because if anything bad happens... Oh, Echo Herbs, never mind. I have one Echo Herb. Ow. Or not. Twitch's stance is as long as you can prove you own the game, as long as you legally own a copy of the game and it's just not streamable for you on your PC, for whatever reason, then it's perfectly okay. To be frank, a lot of the I've yet to see an instance where Twitch actually questions somebody whether or not they have it, but legally, they can take action against your channel if you don't actually own the game, which is what emulators are supposed to be for people who own the game and can't access it for whatever reason. How you doing today, Fluff? But the less chance to be silenced, the better. That is the other thing. A lot of people aren't able to do it the other way, though, unfortunately. Legally, you are supposed to rip a ROM or a data out of your actual cartridge or CD. Spark dagger. I like it. Sounds like just the weapon. Just gotta make sure that nothing's gonna absorb it. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Back attack. Don't. Silence. I'll accept the Blizzara on the other hand. Ow! Wait a second. Okay. Yes, but it's not technically not the copy that you own. If that makes sense. Hey, Doc, welcome back for the 13th month in a row.
Happy love.
Can I get some sub hype in the chat, please, for Luigi, please, and thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream, my man. And, of course, boom.
Welcome to the Mr. Happy Army.
Get plenty of sub. The sub hype command doesn't work, so get good at doing it yourself. Old school. Oh, thank God. Just don't silence. Ow. Thank you again, Luigi. Remember, guys, that we, for every 10 subs, we are doing a giveaway, and 4 new subs, not just resubs, needs to be new subs. We give away a winner's choice Final Fantasy game off Steam. Winner gets to choose whatever Steam game it is that they want. And also at 960, we have another Steel series, a giveaway. Echo Herbs, good. I'm just going to keep that for the character that actually casts spells. I think I remember getting my ass kicked at the top of Owen Tower. Yeah, Final Fantasy game on Steam. Winner's choice. On top of that, we're giving away a copy of 5 and 6 today, courtesy of Robo1M, who contributed a bunch of codes to the stream for me to give away, and I'll be giving those away over the course of the next few days. It's okay, Fluff. You don't have to. It's not like it's a sub-only giveaway. It's just activated by subs. You could still win! Please don't use the fire. Ow! Please don't use the fire staff next. Thank you. I like 5. 5 treated me well. It didn't beat me at night. It's full of coffee. My mug is full of coffee. And I drink my coffee black as knobs, yo. Well, at least they know that I need the Echo Herbs. Final Fantasy... I don't actually remember what Final Fantasy V's graphics look like. Nah, it doesn't have any grains in it, dude. French press indeed, though. Ow. Did it? I don't remember being bothered by it that much. I wonder if I use a different one. Don't worry, I've got this one. What's going on, Cursed? How you doing? See, that's why I'm glad I don't have status OCD. I would hate to be someone with status OCD. What's going on, Mayhem? How you doing? Everyone's like, but Happy, they're all silenced. And I'm like, I know. It sucks, doesn't it? Good thing they're not casters, but even though they're not casters, they're silenced. Ow. Hey, what's going on, Whuppy? No butts. No butts, no nuts, no coke. No, wait, what is it? No what's, no butts, no coconuts? Nah, that's not right. Sonic Knuckles again? Didn't we already determine I don't want those? I want to be bare-fisted. Imagine I did it so that if I was ever silenced, I just had to mute my microphone. Never mind, you guys would love that. I'd be like, Happy, can you be silenced all the time so you shut the fuck up? I'll be like, no. Shit, I'm silenced. It's not that long to get one yokai weapon. To get all of them, it takes a little bit longer. Yeah, let's not do that, heroes. I can try, Doc. The goblin's creepy as fuck. Oh, that's the flame mail I was looking for earlier. Oh, and then I wanted to give shell armor to you. Yep. What is skilly? What is that? It's silenced, I know. I just like the way that you spelled it, Gova. Scalanced. Yo, if he's scalanced, what can he do? Is that another serpent sword? Dude, I'm a Leviathan kind of guy. Leviathan's my boy. Oh, it's a salamander sword. Does fire damage. Okay, that hurt. That was a lot of damage. I'm scared. So my big question, quick save. Okay, so after, okay, I just wanted to double check that. I wanted to make sure it didn't work like memo files. I didn't think that it did, but it was worth a shot, right? I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of our Lord Zande and plunge these lands into eternal dankness. Wow, you're fucking ugly. Like, I don't say this like that. You don't look anything like that. High potion. Ow. Haha! It missed. You suck. Stop missing. Advance. He's got a lot of health. He's got like 2,000 health already. Miss. Oof. Painful. She's slow as knobs, though. Advance. Damn. Boss is not joking around. Ugh. There we go. Who has no legs? No, have 420 EXP, just please. Sorry, had to be done. Damn, imagine if I didn't use that Antarctic wind. That was 1,000 damage. Fire! I think it's gonna blow up! I finally remember everything. I'm the guardian of this tower, an ancient, as you call us. I was asleep for a very long time. I was supposed to awaken when this tower was in danger. I guess I slept a bit too long. It took me forever to remember my task. Oh, I had arrow. I could have used it. I guess this is goodbye. I thank you for everything you've done for me. And it was fun being with you guys. Desh, no! You're gonna die if you go in there. Yeah, it's just lava. This is my destiny. Go to the Dwarves' Island. That is where you'll find the power of fire. I won't forget you. Goodbye. Desh! Literally jumped in lava. Yes, Desh sent us here. We are in Desh's debt. Please be safe. Please be safe! He jumped into lava! Yeah, he did the Terminator. Hey, seahorse. Ow. I don't really care about their turns. I'm just gonna use this. Well, that does like negative damage, or it still does 196, even from the back row. Got your character all wrong? Yeah, I don't think their in-game text is gonna be like, "Get wrecked, nerd." Imagine if your character in-game was like, "Fucking get wrecked, nerd," jumping into the lava. Fucking get wrecked, nerd. Do a flip? Is that like a barrel roll? Alright, I got to sleep. Now it's time. 1 second, everyone. I need to check something. God damn it. What's today? The 29th or the 28th? 29th? Okay. I just wanted to double check. Hey, what's going on, Poop? Good. I just wanted to make sure Immortals versus TSM was tonight. I'm gonna have to change battery headset-wise soon. It's beeping in my ears. Beep beep. You guys want to know the real reason why I'm playing these Final Fantasy games so fast compared to Final Fantasy February? I gotta make up for Final Fantasy February. I have to know, how far could I have made it that month, back in February of 2014, if not for Lightning Returns? Well, if not for Lightning Returns and the fact that I took a really long time completing 1 and 2. I know, Joey. I know. I really don't want to talk about that P1 match. I really don't want to talk about that P1 match. That was a fucking awful experience in every way. All right, this thing's beeping in my ear, so I'm taking it off. I did. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Pook. Despite the fact that the story felt nearly non-existent in that game, I actually liked it. It was just a matter of... ugh. Well, I mean, I had a much different mindset about Final Fantasy February when I did it too. Boom, are you fucking crazy? After this event, you want to do Final Fantasy February? No, I didn't see those, but people have been talking about them in the chat. Yeah, I had a much different mindset when I went into Final Fantasy February. No, I stopped playing League of Legends back in like early season 2. I lost an account and it was hacked, and I couldn't get it back. So I kind of just follow the competitive scene at this point. I'm looking forward to Kled. I'm going to Worlds this year, the finals. Josh, our friend over at Double Jump Coffee, him and I are going to Worlds on October 23rd. Alright, maybe I should just equip the lightning staff. It's been good so far, nesting. Yeah, but when I did So, for those who don't know, back in February of 2014, I was going to do a month called Final Fantasy February, which you can probably figure is pretty much the same thing as Count Up. The goal was to finish as many Final Fantasy games in that month as possible. And Lightning Returns was coming out that month as well, so I wanted to play that. What ended up happening is I got through 1 and 2, and then I immediately jumped into Lightning Returns, and I'd never finished anything else. One big thing that happened with me that month, though, I wasn't yet partnered on Twitch. I didn't get partnered until May of 2014. And I was thinking, oh, I'll have this big event. It'll go great. A bunch of people will watch because I'm a Final Fantasy guy anyway. And it didn't work out that way. And I was actually really disappointed because I was super unmotivated to finish it. I'm going to still take TSM even after the P1 loss. Jowie. And whereas this, it's more like I've been partnered for years. I kind of have a better understanding of what my community will watch and will not watch. And so it's changed my perspective a lot. It is, Mulciber. I actually just checked that myself. It's in about an hour. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can learn silence. Well, you guys don't like sheep? You got chocobos here, too. A sprig of gazelle grains in the tree in the middle of the woods. Oh, that's for the fat choco. So, wait a minute. Yeah, is that for... Does Final Fantasy 3 use the storage system like, wait a minute, what's it called, dude? Can't remember. Does it use the Fat Chocobo storage system, just like Final Fantasy 4 does? I don't remember. Also, seriously, what the fuck am I doing back here? Why is this even possible? It does. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I've actually been sleeping full nights the last few nights. Magic key. I can use these to, well, I have a thief. Why the fuck would it add? Doesn't matter. Whatever. 920 just plays. Hey, fuck. How I Met Mrs. Sid. I've been breaking no games. They're just sheep. Final Fantasy 3 on Steam, Nicholas. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I need to go to the island in the northwest. Ah. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna play the PSP version of 4, and I think I'm gonna play the PlayStation 1 versions of 5 and 6, because I have access to all of those. The PlayStation TV doesn't have the PSP version of 3, but it has the PSP version of 4, the complete collection, and also has, yes it is, with Burn. Why did I attack when I wanted to flee with him? That's just me being an idiot. That's because I was talking. And it does have the anthology versions of 5 and 6. I actually should buy Final Fantasy 6 to see, because there's no disc, so there should be no load time. Everyone tells me the PSP version of 4 is one of the best versions. It's also one of the hardest versions. That is what the chat has been telling me. And I am inclined to believe them. No, I don't think we're going to have time for After Years. Because I have a few days I need to take off from Count Up in August. And so it's actually really important we get ahead of schedule because of that. On top of that, because I don't exactly know what's going to be going on with PAX West. Oops. I didn't mean to use an ice staff. It's not there, Dom. We all here checked together, and there was no Final Fantasy 3 on... oh, it's because it moved. There was no Final Fantasy 3. I remember having a really easy time with Final Fantasy 4 on Steam. If it's called a complete collection, then yeah, that's a PSP version, Siggy. Welcome back, Curry. Oh, no, I'll make it to PAX West. That wasn't what I meant, Multiple. Yeah, no. I'm going to PAX West. Don't worry about that, dude. If you see me, definitely, of course, stop me. I'm also probably going to be tweeting out. I'll probably try to put together a little meet and greet. Not like the official one we had last time, but like just a side one. Because Twitch actually had me with an official meet and greet. I actually met a few pretty cool people like that. I just sat there for like, I think 2 hours, and then some people I knew came by, and I talked to them, and but some people who had no idea who I was like, who is this guy who's up here? Like, he's up here, so clearly I should ask who he is, and met a lot of interesting people that way. There was also a father who took his son there, and his son didn't even know who, like, anyone was, but he wanted to meet everyone. So he was asking everyone for cards and autographs and things. Kid was no older than 6-7 years old. But his father was there, and was basically just literally taking him to every broadcaster he could find. That was PAX East. Yeah, that was PAX East. PAX East, I think, is so far my favorite PAX. I've been to now West, East, and South. Have you... Kids that young watch Twitch, have you not seen your average League of Legends chat? And any of you who watch League streams, you know. There's actually a lot of perfectly normal people that watch League streams that just kind of get wrapped up in the memes. And then you meet them in other broadcasts, like, yeah, I was watching that stream. And then they're just like, yeah, I know. Ah, here we go. City of Dwarfs, yep. Lolly ho! Can I get a lolly ho in the chat? I'm asking because I know you guys are going to do it anyway. This happened last time we played lolly ho! Just be careful of how much you spam lolly-ho. I'm just saying because I don't want you guys getting timed out. Who's a ho? Use a hoe. Oh, use a hoe. Oh. ho! Use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Honestly, shields in this game are really good, and I'm kind of an idiot for not using them. I remember not using any shields last time, and then I used the shield to, like, negate a boss, and I was like, oh my god, what have I been doing with my life? That's the thing with the old games, is like, I get so wrapped up, because I'm a broadcast. I guess I can't say it's because I'm a broadcaster. That's incorrect. But because I'm always, like, focused on the stream, I'm kind of always taking the minimum amount of effort to, like, min-max certain things. And I get to points in the games where I'm just like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading chat the whole fucking time. Hello, Geomancer Bell. Hello, Turfing. I'll equip the Turfings for now. If I get to enemies that are weak to fire or lightning, I'll switch swords. Lally-ho! Oh my god, if Lally-Lulilo was here, I would definitely say Lally-Luli-ho. Oh no, that doesn't sound right. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, Mel told me. Mel told me, you crazy son of a mother. You one crazy dude, Jeff. You one crazy guy. But I know you like your beer. So I won't... Get out of here. I don't need your explanations. Use a hoe. He slept like a log. That's sweet. Hey, listen, I'm a big fan of sours. Guys, if you ever want to talk beer, Carnassus there is your man. You know him as Uncle Jeff. Is No Man's Sky really out in a week? God damn. Man, I want No Man's Sky to do well. I don't know. It's too much of a mystery to me, No Man's Sky. It's one of those games that, like, everybody's kind of excited about, but nobody really knows if they should be excited about it. You know? That's my problem with No Man's Sky. Like, I actually miss the days where every game was shrouded in mystery. Even though you ended up playing a lot of shitty games because of that, it just made getting a game more exciting. Because you didn't know. You really had to be like, oh, man, is this game going to be good or is it going to be a pile of goat shit? And you didn't know. You didn't know. You had to make educated guesses. You had to ask friends. You had to borrow it. You had to chip in with a buddy. He can talk fishing, too. Yeah. I gotta know. Because here's the thing. I actually really love games like No Man's Sky. I never get to play them because they don't really match what my channel specializes in. If that should make sense to most of you, right? There aren't groups in No Man's Sky is the thing. Like, it's not a single player game, but the odds of you running into another player in No Man's Sky is not very high. If that makes sense. And see, yeah, but I missed that. I fucking love Terraria. I used to, we used to do LAN parties for Terraria back in college. Me and my friend Russell, we would just invite a bunch of people over to his place. He had some of the best internet I've ever seen. We could have like 20 people in his house, all on the internet, would run perfectly fine. I could host the server from his house, and everyone could, and we could just WAN into it. No, I haven't tried Dota 2 VR. What do you mean? You guys are here. We're all friends. I see how it is, Robo. You just like to give me money, but you don't care about me as a person. Starbound was a game that really was high on my radar, and it kind of hit No Man's Sky for me. I played it, and I was like, something just isn't right about this. I could never figure it out. What wasn't right about... Well, it was also the fact that it was in development hell for a really long time. It felt like it really wasn't getting the attention the developers should have been giving it. Here's the thing. I never want a game to fail. I feel like as a gamer, I should always want every game to succeed, because it means that maybe there was something new, maybe there's something innovative about it, something that changes the way people approach gaming. That's why I'm glad 2.0 succeeded, because it showed people how to take a game, show what was absolutely wrong with it, and then make it right. No, I haven't played it since it released a few days ago, no. See, Star Citizen's another one of those games, like, it's been so long that game's been in development. And granted, for what they're trying to do, it's not like it's a short development time, but it's like, I can't care about that game forever until it finally comes out. It's gotta just come out at some point. That's the thing, I feel like it's not No Man's Sky that's been making promises and overhyping it. I feel like it's everyone who's paying attention to that game. If No Man's Sky doesn't do well, I don't blame No Man's Sky for it. I blame everyone around it who just turned it into this massive thing that everybody turned into a story. You know what's funny? I just did that with the light staff unpopular guy, and then I started using the ice staff. It's fine. I literally just undid that. Yo, what's going on, Galoria? But I feel, yeah, okay, maybe Sony did, but I feel like No Man's Sky themselves never put themselves on a pedestal, which I appreciate. I hate when a game, I don't like when a game comes out and totes its innovative, and it's how innovative it is before anybody else has been able to judge that. That I'm not a fan of. Hey, hello, Galoria. And I'm a thorough believer that we generate more hype than any game could reasonably meet our expectations of. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, isn't that mostly just to keep their development going for the time, for right now, Machiavelka? Isn't that mostly to keep their development going at this point? Because they've already sold shit in Star Citizen, haven't they? I remember somebody telling me somebody spent a ridiculous amount of money in Star Citizen. Who doesn't want a bagel, though, to be fair? Spore, see, here's the thing. I loved the first, like, 5 hours of Spore. After that, I couldn't take it. What's the most disappointing game I've played? I don't know if there is a most disappointing. That's a really, really harsh thing to say about a game. And that's also a complete matter of opinion. There have been some games I didn't think would do well at all that did great. And it wasn't because I didn't think they were good games. I just didn't think they would get the buzz they needed. Diadem. Yeah, see, to me, I can't take that. I can't take a game that sells a fucking ship for $2,500. I mean, kudos on them. If they know that their community is willing to put that much money forth, business-wise, it would be absurd of them not to do it. But in terms of, like, me if having faith in you as a company, that's a whole nother story. By the way, thanks for fucking shoving your crotch in my face, dude. Gutsco. What's this arrow even do? High potion. That's the thing, I can never fault a company for putting something out that people paid for. Like, I can say all I want. Oh, you know, the cash out in 14, I don't think we need it. You know, it's not necessary. But when I see 1 million people on a Moogle mount, I go, they would be fucking stupid to not do this. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, just because I don't agree with it, that it's not a fucking amazing idea for the company. You know what I mean? Destiny was pretty disappointing for me at launch, but I respect what they've done with it since then. I'm just not willing to pay for what feels like should have been there from the beginning. My name number 9, I've seen enough of it at this point. I don't think it's as bad as people made it out to be. It's just not the next Mega Man. It's just, that's all it is. It's just not the next Mega Man. Guild Wars 2? I liked Guild Wars 2 a lot more before here, Heart of the Swarm. I was actually really excited because I met with them, I worked with them. I was really excited because what seemed to be coming in Heart of... Did I just call it Heart of the Swarm? I'm sorry. What was the name of the fucking expansion? I honestly can't remember. Before the expansion, I was way more excited. And then the expansion, like... How do I put this? Heart of Thorns. There you go. Heart of Thorns. I knew it was Thorns, Swarm. I was all really close. Heart of Thorns. There you go. I knew what they wanted to do, and I don't think they achieved it with Heart of Thorns. What they essentially did is they took everything I was already doing in the game, they added more places for me to do the exact same thing, and they added a story that just felt so unimportant. The rating, the odd thing is they needed to start with like really basic bitch rating because there was no rating really prior. And it's just, it didn't feel like there was anything of substance there in Heart of Thorns. And I was disappointed because I was really looking forward to working with ArenaNet. And then, you know, it's like, hey, lullaby. It was unfortunate. I never want a game, even to this day, I see what's going on with Wildstar, and I still don't want it to be, I still don't want it to fail. I'm worried. Like, I'm really worried about that game. I just don't feel like it's right to ever want a game to fail, especially as somebody who originally wanted to be in-game development. Wanting a game to fail is like wanting an idea to fail. And if an idea fails, then anything that could have followed that idea fails. And that kills a bunch of potential in the industry. Hey, Gong, welcome back. That's just how I feel. I don't think that's how everyone should feel. To me, that's how I feel. Yeah, I mean, that's the price of a game that doesn't have a monthly, of an MMO that doesn't have a monthly subscription. A focus on purchases is not as, like, I used to be like, oh, you can't do that. Even if a game with subscriptions, if people are saying, hey, if you do this, I will buy it. You know how many people said I would buy a Zodiac weapon? That's scary when people said that. When people like, I would buy the I-210 step of the anima, it's like, stop it. Please. If enough of you speak up, nothing will surprise me. I'm paying a subscription, but I'll pay more, yeah, sure. It's like, please stop saying that. I don't want to, like, I accept that, like, they'll do anything that's please don't. I don't know about that, Blank. I've seen, well, I guess actually more true after they made it so that, more true after they kind of toned it back a little bit. Desh? Desh is invisible. Oh, no, not Desh. Wait, why is there a shadow following me? Desh isn't with me anymore. I don't have anybody with me. I guess it's a bug. Nice, Alon. Because people would rather... Because, I mean, people understand. Very simple concept. Time is money. And if I have to spend X amount of weeks grinding something... Yeah. You know. Oh, there it goes. Oh, no. Ah, there's a ghost! It's following me! Get rid of the ghost! I don't like the ghost. See, I thought they got rid of that in the Western version, Machiavellica. That's why I was gonna say that, but then I didn't want to sound dumb because I could have swore they got rid of those, but I could be wrong. No, you can't, Etro. If it's blind and you use a walkthrough, it's not a blind playthrough anymore. That's like you paid for one of those dogs that help you. I think Wildstar's biggest problem, well, the two biggest problems were, one, the image it created for itself, and two, to be frank, the universe, as interesting as they tried to make it, they tried to force you to care too much without adding... Instead of, like, making it a world that you were interested in, they just tried to make you interested in that world. Like, yeah, just shove everything in their face and they'll like it. It's like... No, I need to be naturally drawn to something. I need to see, like, a landmark and go, oh, shit, what is this? Not, hey, that's what that is. It's important for this reason. You're gonna like it. I don't care. Blade and Soul's still going strong. They're doing pretty well. They slowed down the updates because it was just way too fast. And also just because the localization team can only be so human. But Blade and Soul's still doing quite well. They fixed some of the botting issues. It comes and goes from what I understand. Kind of the nature of a full free-to-play game. Bots just make accounts, dude. Like, what do they care? You know? I still do not regret any of my time with Blade and Soul. It's just updated too fast for me, and I couldn't put that kind of time into it. Yep. It sounds like... Oh, shit, he got petrified? I didn't even see. That's fine. We've hit a point where where we're not really having too many issues with enemies anymore. Although some of them are still dicks. I still see plenty of tweets coming from Blade and Soul, from people who play Blade and Soul. A lot of fan art still for Blade and Soul. Just remember, an MMO doesn't need 1 million subscribers to be successful anymore. What's most important is that a game understands what it needs to be profitable and appeals to that. Because if you try to go above and beyond and you drop the ball, I mean, you know what happens. You know what was great in Wildstar? Dungeons. I love the dungeons of Wildstar. Super Mario RPG? Oh. I always loved Bowser because my favorite attack was when he throws Mario. He's not actually my favorite in terms of, like, playthrough. Like, I actually don't use him in playthroughs. But I love the weapon he gets where he throws Mario. Earlier. Lullaby. Although I'll have to be quieter because it's a weekend and I don't want to wake Mel. Hey, Ryukit, what's up, man? Also, easily the best dungeon I've ever seen added to an MMO is Wildstar's free-to-play addition to Wildstar's addition to the free-to-play, when they made the level 10 dungeon that explains how the game works. The only problem is you have to get people to actually fucking pay attention, and nobody does. No, nothing's gonna get... The only thing that's gonna... And I don't want to say get in the way, because get in the way is kind of almost like it's bad. But we do have something... We have a couple of things in August that'll take up some days. But I think you guys will be genuinely excited for those things. I can't say what they are yet. But you'll know. So, let me see how much the light step actually does to these guys. Dude, Peach... When I was young, I didn't know Peach was, like, so good. Then when I played it, I think 2 years ago, I played Super Mario RPG again. And then I played it, of course, for the Sub Sunday about a month ago. But I didn't get all the way through it. No, I literally can't. It's... Like, if I do, that thing will no longer exist. That's the thing as a broadcaster, a lot of stuff, you literally cannot tell people what it is. If you do... a company will no longer work with you. It's not about enjoying secrets. I fucking hate secrets. But I also want to work with companies and not be on their shit list. And when you're planning something, if you spoil it before anybody knows about it, you're immediately on a company's shit list, and they will never work with you again. That's the reality of things. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm so excited. I gotta tell... Nope. You shut your fucking mouth. You want to do it, you shut your fucking mouth. I don't remember Lullaby, I think I did. You can't go to a company afterwards and apologize. Oh, sorry, I was so excited. I had to tell them. Ooh, please. Hey, what's going on, Dizzle? Your prize, by the way, Dizzle, will be shipped probably on Monday. It's a thing. You're allowed to know it's a thing. Because I haven't told you what that thing is. I like that I need to be a toad to go into the lake, but I don't need to be a toad to leave the lake. Hold on, let me get out of here and save real quick. Lolly-ho! It's just really important because kind of like the behind-the-scenes life of a broadcaster, a lot of people don't know what it is. And a lot of it's emails. And those emails usually contain sensitive information that you cannot share with people. And it's not like those people don't deserve to know, it's that things have to be confirmed before anybody else can know. Put it back on the shrine besides the other. I'll take down the ward. They were counting on it, though. But they're gonna steal it now. They were expecting me. They were waiting for you to put down the ward. I knew it. You were my shadow. Yeah, that's a big one, Asmara. No, you're absolutely correct. No, I haven't been playing it because I have Final Fantasy Count Up, Phoenix. Why do you keep stealing these horns? You silly twits! I can't take a villain seriously who calls me a silly twit. It's like they wanted to call me a twat, but they didn't want to. Oh, the non-dwarves aren't allowed in the treasury, you say? Let me tell you. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I have to blow that up first. Then I can go into the treasury. Once I do the fire crystal. Hello, Wiener. Honestly, I Am Setsuna is pretty good. The only two major complaints that I find relevant is the piano is just maybe doing the entire theme with one piano wasn't a good idea. And can I get float magic back in the dwarf town? Because I feel like I should have that. Also, I should definitely equip the ice staff now. I forgot what I was saying. And that it's kind of short, which doesn't bother me. I don't really care about the length of an RPG. Yes, I do, Gon. I feel like people are overly critical of games. Mostly because I feel like people want to save money. A lot of gamers are not always... I shouldn't say a lot of gamers. A fair portion of vocal gamers are not overly wealthy and work on very limited budgets. So they far more harshly criticize things. It's not that it's not deserved and they're not fair, but it's you're not willing to brush a criticism aside as frequently anymore. Okay, maybe there is not float magic here. Maybe I remembered that wrong. It'd be nice instead of walking through lava. Yeah, I mean, game critics demolished Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. But a lot of people I know played it and enjoyed it. I played it and enjoyed it. And I just say, is it a great game? No. Is it a good game? It's an average game. The camera was definitely the worst issue of the whole game. I can't be hyped for No Man's Sky. I can only... the thing is, at this point, No Man's Sky cannot disappoint me. It can only prove me wrong. What's going on, Final? Well, to be fair, I never... if you took two people, one did a 1 and one did a 10, and it was 5. Yes, that's average. The thing is, most people, or at least a lot of people in America, when they see the rating system, like the scoring system that people use for games, they compare it more to wherever they grew up, whatever like grading system they were taught. That's where they kind of put games. If something's a 7, that's borderline. For a lot of people, that's borderline failing. That's a 70 out of 100, which is not good for some people. It's outright just complete failure. You understand? Which is not an unfair way to see things, especially when you're kind of taught that your entire life. How are you gonna be streaming? Not too late. We didn't have a crazy amount of subs today, so the stream's not gonna be that long. On top of that, I actually would really like to enjoy the TSM versus Immortals match instead of kind of just watching it on the side here. I will definitely not. No matter what, I definitely still won't be able to get back. Mel is going out tonight, though, so there's a chance that I come back and stream later. She's gonna go do a little bit of Pokemon hunting. Listen, 70 out of 100 made a president. Let's just put it that way. 70 out of 100 made a president. So let's just use that as our point of reference. No, here's the thing. I feel like Shadow, you should just dive into it. You already have it pre-ordered. Just get it. Oh, you know what comes out in August, guys? The second demo for Nioh. I'm excited for that. The first demo was a lot of fun. It had a few flaws. I want to see if they fixed them up. Durability was a really annoying thing in Nioh. But once I got the hang of that system, Nioh got way better. No Man's Sky. You're right. Yeah, that's August 23rd for the second demo for Nioh. I had a lot of fun with Nioh. It's definitely not like the next Souls game, but I think it'll be good. I think Team Ninja put together a good game. I actually really liked the Ninja Gaiden remakes when they hit the PS3. I thought those were great. Yeah, it really is more of an Onimusha, but a lot because of recent years of just being dominated by the Souls series, a lot of people see it more as a Souls game, which is respectable. That is correct, Final. Dude, speaking of the Bone Zone, you know what I miss? Skyla, one of Mel's co-workers, and I, you know what we missed? The fucking Discovery Zone. Dude, when I was a kid, the Discovery Zone was the fucking place to go. It's too bad that that shit, like, just doesn't work nowadays. Nioh. Slate board. Nioh. Discovery Zone was my shit. It was basically like a kid. It was basically like a giant party zone for kids. Like, you go there, you have your birthday party, there's a ball pit, there's a bunch of jungle gym-like activities. It was basically, yeah, it was kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese, but with less arcades. It was more about the, like, huge, like, football field size jungle gym that they had. See, for me, what I like about Deep Dungeon Final is I like racing myself. I literally use it as a means of testing how quickly I can complete it. Yeah, I went to those a few times. And definitely, I agree, playing a job other than your main is definitely a better way of enjoying Deep Dungeon. 421. I'm assuming that's because of Deep Dungeon Haku. I wonder if I switch to the other swords, if I'll do a lot more damage, because this is I'm in a fireplace, so. Even with a party, I don't mind. I find it a lot of fun. Yeah, the first 10 floors, a scholar. Oh man, I love doing it as scholar. You're not unkillable, but like the amount of power that scholar has there is a lot. What was the name of the sword? The serpent sword? No, it's lightning damage. I need something that deals ice damage. No, they don't. They only reset if you hand in a weapon Ryukit. Doesn't matter what level you are. Not like gear matters in there. It's got grade 5 materia. The EXP is amazing if you're leveling secondary jobs. Especially pre-50. Oh man, you could solo 1 to 10 and literally level off that so fast. I did my monk solo. I had a lot of fun. You guys were here when I did my monk solo for Deep Dungeon. That was a lot of fun. Oh, pfft. I asked for a sword that, you know what's really weird? Is it just me, or does Final Fantasy III very often give you the exact thing you need to beat the next boss, and kind of leaves it up to you whether or not you want to use it? It feels like it does that a lot. Well, it depends on your server, because Northern Thandalin, you have to sit there and wait for respawns occasionally, and you also have to hope that they're being completed fast enough. It's a constant flow, but it's not always a good flow. No, it was never nerfed. You're right. The only thing that was nerfed was the Dark Devices. The other DD. Yes, they have Lullaby. Transmutation chance is a lot higher now. And that's an important thing, Final. As long as other people are enjoying it. That's another important thing about MMOs. Wanting other people to enjoy things. Because not everything can be designed for you. Where should you begin to get raiding? I would focus on your item level first. I would farm some SOs, get into the Weeping City every week, maybe start doing Deep Dungeon. Although Deep Dungeon wouldn't gear you up that fast. It would more or less just, oh god, he's petrified. It would, what was I going to say? It would just get you, it would make some progress towards a weapon. Okay, come on now. No, not Samuel Darkhold, Deep Dungeon. What's a bit much farming? Oh, you mean the collaboration event? The collaboration event's not nearly that bad. As like, well, it's that you need so many of them. But it can be done pretty quickly. To me, the materia from Deep Dungeon is pretty tantalizing. It depends, though, how willing you are to transmute. Because if you're willing to transmute, that'll be your quick way to a lot of grade 5 materia. Darkhold is still okay, but normally now, if you're gonna do it, you kind of want to kill the first boss because of the amount of EXP that they nerfed in there. I just hope that the Diadem remake is pretty good. I want the Diadem to work. Some of their ideas they seem to have for the Diadem are pretty cool, but they need to be exercised. You know what I kind of hope they do? So there's a lot of features in 14 where, you know, we kind of act as the guinea pigs on the live servers. It'd be nice if they just added instead of adding a test realm, if they're gonna do something to Diadem or do something to Deep Dungeon, add it as its own separate queue so we can test it. I'd be down for that. Like, for example, let's just say, oh, we want to add bonus objectives, but we want to test it to see if it works. So we're gonna add a separate queue that's literally called like Palace of the Dead Beta, and it'll start you at max level and whatever, right? Favorite brand drink? Not really. Hap Coffee. Hap Coffee is my favorite brand drink. Well, to be fair, tanking's not actually super important until the later floors, but oh yeah, they are. That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah. You don't need a tank, but it'd be nice that if you were going to queue up as a tank, if you did that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's not an unfair expectation. If you queue in as a tank, you know, it's not an unfair expectation that you'll tank. Early on, it's damn near impossible, but after that, you know. More curiously about Deep Dungeon is when they said that they want to see if they can make it successful where you actually want gatherers to be in your party or gatherers to be in your party at the same time as combat classes. I mean, to me, the easiest thing is literally have them being able to gather buffs, or when they successfully gather, it gives your party buffs. Like, oh, increase your party's damage output by X amount, or increase spawn rate nearby, or spawn a boss, or something. I don't know. Hey, the fire crystal. And this fucking little bitch right here. No more. But it's not enough. I must defeat you, those who have been blessed with the light, to gain true power of the crystal of fire. Now, die. No. Diadem. Diadem. Gutsco attacks you. Thank you. I couldn't figure that out on my own. What the fuck happened to you? You turned into the derp dragon. The derpiest of derp dragons. Are you okay? Take care, Hammer. I'll be sure to get back to you with news as soon as I have some. Are you sure that the power was worth it? Like, look at your face. Look at it. Let's just do cure one for now. Ow. Oh, I remember that. I remember that explosion. Now I'm scared. Times like this, I wish I had what's it called? A scholar. Scholar, whenever you're using usable items, it's just scholar just ends up being so much more powerful. He hasn't flame breathed me once. I literally couldn't get luckier. I couldn't get luckier if I tried. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get up all night to get lucky. Here comes the double flame breath. Nope. Oh! Don't give me that face. Dude, he's definitely Puff the Magic Dragon right now. Oh shit, well Bard's dead. What the fuck was that? What kind of crackhead shit was that? Don't do flame breath. Yes, I am, Rocket. Oh! Well, let's see if he does it twice right now. Alright, if I don't kill him in this attack, it might very well be over. That's not good. Ah, shit! Give me a turn! No! Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, maybe I should level a Black Mage. Beginning to think maybe I should level my Black Mage. Beginning to think maybe I should level a Black Mage. Not even a Red Mage. Straight up Black Mage. That derp dragon was strong. Is that a Diglett? Is that a fucking Diglett? Oh, what the hell? The thing is, I have a completed save file of 3. And I... God damn it. And it wasn't that bad. I'll tell you what, I didn't die to this guy last time I played through. White Mage does not have Shell yet. And I do not believe there's a town nearby in which I can use it. Or which I can receive it. Black Mage is scary. Ugh, there's a few choices. I have a few choices. With only one ice sword. Well, that's why I was using those Antarctic winds, because those burn through him. No, I don't. I'm using the ice staff, this guy. Cast Blizzard. Yeah, I've been using that. I tried spamming it, but my healer's the only one who can use it. That would be 6, Fox. Let's see, what are my choices? I have a few ideas. Alright, Sea Serpent, come on now. I would love to steal me a Gungnir right about now. It may be, but I have an idea first. I don't like the original 12 all that much. It's too easy. And from what people tell me... Okay, let me rephrase. Easy's not the right word. It's way too easy for me to set my gambit to go AFK. That's what I don't like about 12. About the original 12. I know you can't do that in the remake. doth return. Good, because we're going to be doing a giveaway in a few minutes. There's a lot of sea serpents out here. Hey guys, don't forget this weekend, another episode of Dragon Ball Super. I'm excited. Oh, yeah, never mind. I just had an idea, and I just realized it won't work. Yeah, that's what I mean, Nittany. I mean the non-international version. Well, Zodiac, you can't gambit. Here's the thing. In Zodiac, the game for actively playing, from what I understand, is a lot easier. What's harder is you can't just gambit and AFK. Oh, sorry about that, Wiccan. You got to be careful with the punctuation, dude. If your punctuation is off and you don't have the proper spacing and you're using like periods and stuff, it's very easy for the bot to pick it up as a link. I'm doing good today, dude. Not too much saying. We're gonna do a couple of giveaways here in a few minutes, though. These giveaways were donated to the stream by Robo1M. And we're going to be having giveaways over the weekend thanks to him. He donated quite a few. We're going to be giving away a copy of 5 and 6 on Steam. Final Fantasies 5 and 6 on Steam. That being said, I just wanted to stop in this town real quick first. Libra, Silence, Confuse, Shade, Petrifaction. Okay. I wanted to see what magic this town had. Not the magic I thought it was. I ain't promising you nothing. I think that most people will enjoy 15, but it's not gonna revolutionize the RPG industry. There's the inn. Is there no fucking weapons here? I guess not. It's just magic and an inn room. Unless these motherfuckers are hiding shit from me. Make yourselves at home. I will, you cheery fuck. Oh, here we go. It's just not... Oh, you sell map. Oh, I never went back to the castle to see what items I could pick up. That's right. Why, hello there, Psyquera. You're just in time for giveaways. Whoa, what the fuck? Are they all standing so perfect? Oh, they're talking about the fucking fat Chocobo. I'm a dancer. Watch me prance. You can't fool me! Oh, I don't give a shit about this. Who cares about your stupid bestiary? I guess I... Yeah. What a lovely dance. Alright, I think it's about time